Another aspect of the heritage of Liscilloch Glebe is the archaeological structures that it contains. So to find out some more information about those, I've logged on to www.heritagemaps.ie. You click on this icon in the centre and that will take you to this window where I've already input the information, Liscilloch Glebe, and clicked search. And the layers list icon at the bottom. When that opened, I chose archaeology and I clicked on National Monument Service. So once I done that, it brought these red dots in on the map. And again, we see our outline of Liscilloch Glebe. And we will also recall that I mentioned that the meaning of the townland was Gilloch's Fort. And there are a number of ring forts in the townland. If you click on any of these red dots, it opens in a new window. So it's telling us that this one is a ring barrow and it gives us further information about it. So you just click in on each to find information. You will also recall that when we spoke about Griffith's valuation, we saw James Canning's plot of land and his house and a burial ground. And it was down this end of the townland. So let's click on that dot and it'll open up. So here it's telling us that it's situated in a low-lying position in a farm yard. It is depicted as a rectangular area. It gives us the dimensions of them. It's described as a burial ground on the 1835 and 1911 editions of Ordnance Survey map. It has other information about it, but it does mention that there are 3 small limestone upright slabs are the only grave markers. This information appears in the Archaeological Inventory of County Leitrim, compiled by Michael J. Moore in 2003. So you can grasp information about any of these sites by clicking on the red box. Recently, I went around and looked at all the sites. Some of them were hard to get to. They were a long way off the road and they were inaccessible. So I was very grateful to Brian Fields, who came with me with his drone and captured the following images. So that's one of the sites, another view of it. It was a long way off the road. I wouldn't have been able to get to it without the drone. Likewise with this one, it would be really inaccessible and it's near a forest. This one was along the roadside, so it was easy to get to. As you can see, most of these are in really good condition. They haven't been damaged or interfered with through farming practices, which is great. This is the burial ground at the back of the Canning household, and I'm really grateful to Brian Canning. The first time I visited, it wasn't possible to get photographs because it was very overgrown, but Brian cleaned it up and prepared it and got it ready. So we got these images. There we see the structures that's mentioned in the archaeological inventory. There's a tree at one end of it and a very large slab there. And that's a closer view of it. So that's how we look at some of the archaeological sites in our home place.